100,000 steps in 24 hours. Can I do it? Over the last 2 years, I've gained 15 kg. So on top of my normal routine, I've also added steps. Then when I saw this challenge, I thought this is perfect. And although everybody else who I saw was a fit, tall, young, white man, I have something that they don't have, probably, which is an unshakable, completely unbased belief that I can do anything that I set my mind to. So in my past experiments, I realized that I took 2 hours to complete 10,000 steps. It will take 20 hours to complete 100,000 steps, and that's without rest, which I know is a lot of time, but it's still under 24 hours. With my unshakable belief, this is possible. So I packed my bags and I got to walking. 5:28, 1,500 steps. That's the moon. It's full today. Only 6 minutes in. My plan was to go to the gym first as my first location because I thought that maybe that would help me down the line. I just clocked about 5k at the gym, which is kind of disappointing because I thought I was gonna get 10. Now I'm kind of worried that I'll still be walking at 2 a.m. tomorrow. Actually, I'm also still feeling pretty positive in this moment because nothing's hurting yet and I'm excited to go to the park. The first 10k took way longer than I thought, but it was going alright and the sunrise was quite beautiful. I'm as slow as I thought, but I wish that I was faster. 7:25 a.m. is my first 10k. You know when people say they do 10k steps every day, it does not take less than an hour. Surely it doesn't, right? I feel like the healthiest person on earth. And then my 6-year-old Apple Watch died at 35%. It's charging. It's quite beautiful, isn't it? Look at that. It's currently 9:20 a.m. I am 18k in. I look more and more disheveled the further into the video we go. I just devolve and I feel the pain reverberating through from my foot all the way up to my leg. It does hurt, but I'm gonna take a break soon. Hopefully that helps. 9:40 as I clock my 20,000 steps. At 20,000, I still felt relatively okay, although things did start to hurt. It hurts a lot. I ate my first meal of the day at Coffee Bean, and these hot dogs were the best things I've ever put into my mouth. Currently, it is 10:20 a.m. and we are embarking to complete our 30,000 steps. Painful, but better. You can actually see me limping here because of the camera movements. My right leg was starting to hurt like a bitch, but it was hurting in a way that I could still ignore. But suffice to say, if I was in the Stephen King movie The Long Walk, I would be shot dead immediately. I was walking so incredibly slowly. Out of all the places that are in pain right now, my right knee is the most painful. Every now and then, there's like a sharp jolt. But then it goes away immediately. So at this point, it really did feel like all I've ever known was walking and my sole purpose was to walk. And nothing's going to stop that. I'm just going to keep walking forever and the road will never end. I feel like I'm the only person who exists in this world. It's 11:08. I think I'm about 25k in. Every step hurts, but I'm not giving up. I can go on for ever and ever. 11:56, 30k steps. I actually think that I might still be walking at 2 a.m. unfortunately, but there are some moments that are quite beautiful, like the chickens around here, and this forest is nice. Looking back on this, I really thought that by hour 7 I would have given up already. It is 12:25 and I'm now starting on my 40,000 steps. Limping forward, one step at a time. It hurts so bad. I'm like limping a little bit. Like my right knee, yes, horrible. And I think this is the first time in the past like 6 hours where I'm thinking, can I finish this? Can I actually finish this? I don't know. I'll see how long I can hold on. I'm at 34,000 steps. I had to stop before getting to 40,000 because I was limping and it just hurt so badly. And then I thought maybe I didn't have a long enough break. So the muscles are still really fatigued. Not even halfway through. Just so you know, this was a random Wednesday. 40,000 steps. at 2:16 p.m. I'm approaching 50,000 steps. The breaks help, the stretching definitely helps, and it's gonna rain, so I'm gonna make a move and try to get indoors. Am I even walking at this point? Is it really that slow? I'm gonna take a break because of the rain, and then later on, I'm gonna try to get to 60k before the sun sets. That just feels like a far away dream. Then around 48 to 49,000 steps, I stopped looking for my next location to walk towards, but I started looking for a place for me to give up. I am at 47,000 steps. This is so much harder than I thought it would be, and I already thought that it was gonna be hard.
A few moments later.
It's 5:37. It has essentially been 12 hours since I've stepped outside my house, and obviously this isn't a very flattering place to take a video, but I am disappointed, of course. I'm just genuinely scared that I will actually hurt myself because I have pushed past the pain for the past couple of hours, and I'm scared that if I keep pushing, I may never walk again. And if I don't ever walk again, how will I attempt this challenge again? And I will. But these are the final stats for the walk that I took that day. So this is a review of my 50,000 step walk. Physically, I thought that I was going to not be able to walk at all for like 2 days. But surprisingly, all I had was some weird clicky pains that eventually went away really quickly. So now I know that it's safe for me to push even further. Emotionally, around maybe 3/4 of the way, I did feel this weird sense of heaviness. Like it felt like I could actually walk forever and it would be fine. It's like my body was so exhausted that I just felt a great sense of peace when I got home and showered and got in bed. Maybe the monks are really onto something, guys. I know this video is very different from what I usually make, and I had a lot of fun making it, and I hope that you had fun watching me suffer as well. So if you liked it, let me know, and I'll see you in the next one.